Okay, so I think recording is started. So as said earlier, we'll start with the presentation ahead, and post presentation we have our sir will be who will be taking care of the technical representation of the application. Okay, so I hope everybody is with me. This is a Friday afternoon. I know it is a tedious time for us to work and listen, but I'll definitely try to put up a good show. Sharing my screen, everyone. Okay. I hope my screen is visible to all.
Yes,
Kshitij,
Shraddha, it's
can you
visible.
please recap? Wonderful, wonderful. So yes, so this is what we are going to talk about today, everyone. Team, we are Audit Software Services who work exclusively on SAP products and services. We work on SAP add-ons product and services. We also customize for our clients who want the nitty-gritties and the intricacies in their integration. And right now, it's been like a roughly 2 to 3 months probably we've come up with our new product, that is AIPM. Okay, the acronym for it stands for Edits Intelligent Plant Maintenance Solution. Okay, what exactly we are trying to do is that we've tried to build an application for SAP plant maintenance people, technicians, supervisors, management leaders to understand where exactly are they facing a problem. Because right now, according to our study, uh, like in India, out of India, inclusive of the worldwide population, we think at least 65 to 75 percent of SAP customers are still looking for a world class global product to avoid their breakdowns, to avoid their production hampering, to avoid their plant maintenance issues, and so on for so forth. And therefore we've come up with this product called as Edits Intelligent. Like intelligent is the keyword here. Edits Intelligent Plant Maintenance Solution, which is an end-to-end solution for your plant maintenance business processes. Okay, and not only this application is going to help your plant maintenance technicians who are on field, but it will also help you sitting at your place, sitting at your work environment, to monitor what is happening on the field, to monitor if there is a discrepancy or if there is a breakdown that is occurred, to monitor if if there is an issue and if we need to solve that issue in a particular way. Okay, so via push notifications and via operational status of the application, the UI, the user interface of the application is made in such a way, team, that you will find it very easy to go on. And right now in India, applications are our motto, like right from Amazon to like even a Reliance store. Okay, we shop everything online. Okay, we see everything that is available offline now online. Okay, so that is the main culminative reason for us to bring AIPM as a product at your footstep, not even your footstep, at your mobile device, as simple as your mobile device, for us to your for y'all to monitor exactly what is happening in the plant maintenance business. So without taking much of your time, I would take a deep dive in the presentation today. Okay, so we will go on to the next slide now. Great. So as I said earlier, a team, Edit and SAP Silver Partner, we've launched AIPM a few months back, 2 to 3 months back, which is now working at a great speed. What is exactly AIPM? It is Edit's intelligent plant maintenance solution. It is an end-to-end plant maintenance solution for your business needs, for your SAP business needs. And this application is exclusively, I repeat, exclusively for SAP customers. The entire solution runs on mobile devices and offers features like barcode scanning, maps. We have integrated maps, analytics, and many more. Okay, so you can see, just a minute, you can see this circular representation, the infographic we call it. Okay, over here in AIPM we have all these features. Okay, we'll see the features one by one, and we also call it as our product offerings. Okay, it mainly has my maintenance assistance as one operation, the asset explorer, my maintenance manage maintenance request, manage maintenance order. Like once you send a request, there should be a order also that should be generated and created. We have asset inspection, we have analytics of understanding what is happening everywhere. Like if, for example, I am a supervisor, okay, and if I have a technician working on the AIPM app as well, I should understand what exactly their personification is happening on the application, what are they accessing, and they should also be able to understand what is my role. So all the roles in the application are well defined. They are very individualistic, and they are not we are not dependent on each other for our work to be done. Okay. Coming back to the product offerings, we also have real time alert. So guys, real time alert is very 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 important. Like right now, let's take this example of our webinar, right? The webinar was scheduled at 3 o'clock. Okay, what if I didn't really show up at 3 o'clock? Okay, I, as the host of the webinar, okay, from AIRDIT Software Services or my team, what if we didn't really show up? Definitely you all would have not entered into the webinar, and we would have not taken it ahead. So real time alert, real time analysis of what exactly needs to be done, real time analysis of where is the defect in our plant maintenance application or a solution or in the plant itself is very very important for us to um, detect. Okay, and we all know that prevention is better than cure. So how about preventing or detecting the defect and then going for the improvement? So this is our motto behind putting real time alerts in the system. Okay, additional to all these transient features, like these are very very mandatory features, all of these, we also have our smart features. Okay, so our smart features include geotagging. Okay, geographical location, demographic tagging is very very important. You could be sitting like in one end of your company. Okay, there could be your colleague or somebody at the plant maintenance what you called as, I mean, solution plant maintenance location. Okay, there could be some things they would want you to, express. Okay, and therefore the geographical tagging is very very important. Okay, geo tagging. Okay, we also have the RFID and barcode scanning. Okay, barcode scanning becomes an important feature over here, where we could scan a particular equipment. Okay, we could scan a particular plant equipment. We could also scan the additional resources that you would add. Okay, so as simple as a coding, I mean, like a barcode scanning at the at your fingertip, you could get the information of the entire plant. Okay, it's as simple as doing a UPI transaction from your barcode, okay, via your UPI apps. We have Google apps, we have phone pay, we have all your banking transaction applications. The easiest example or the analogy is that this is also as simple as that, team. Okay, moving forward. Yes. So this dashboard, okay, this application of you see on the screen is nothing but my maintenance assistant dashboard. Okay, it integrates with SAP ECC and S4 HANA plant maintenance module. Okay, there is a rarity over here because we are using SAP ECC and S4 HANA plant maintenance, and not or. There could be there are applications in the market. There are things across side where people use SAP ECC or S4 HANA, but we are using and S4 HANA, okay, to enable mobile asset management and workplace mobility for field workers. So, team, all this while I was talking about the technicians and the people who are on the field. Okay, we want to cater to them. Okay, we want to put our best foot forward to them. Not that if you are on a management level you won't be using the application, the AIPM app. If you're a supervisor you won't be using it. You will be. But what happens in at plant maintenance places, these places are huge, and there are so many workers working there, so many field workers working there. And therefore keeping a mobile device or keeping an application in your mobile device at your fingertips is very very important for you to detect any problem that is coming up. Okay, now let's come to the purpose of this dashboard, of this feature. It is the my maintenance assistant is to bring asset and maintenance related information handy, handheld to your maintenance room. Okay, asset and maintenance related information. Okay, it it refurbishes everything that includes your maintenance related information. Okay, you can have quick access to your job, you can have quick access to your maintenance history access. Like for example, if you're a maintenance field worker who is joining from, for example, 3 o'clock to 10 o'clock, your shift is from 3 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Okay, you could see your history that is happened in the morning. Okay, or else if when you log out from your system, your the other person joining at your time, like the other person coming on the night shift, he is going to see what history have you accessed. Okay, what are the activities that you've done in the plant. Okay, so this is very very important for one person to know what the other person has done. Okay, for one person to understand if the continuation of work is going on or not in our solution. Okay, it's as easy as handing over our job. We also do that in our organization, right? So this is very important for our field workers in the plant maintenance solution as well. Okay, in the plant maintenance places as well. Okay, coming back to again the features. Okay, we can analyze, we can do open jobs based on, we can do the analysis of open jobs based on shutdown and non shutdown. Okay, we can see which jobs are shut down, which jobs are non shut down. We can see which are which, I mean, like activities are planned, which jobs are unplanned for now. Okay, we can decide the priority as well. Like, abhi agar karna hai mujhe, like for example, I have X1 task to do. Okay, X1 to Y1 to Z1 to any alphabet we can take. Okay, but which is the priority of them? Okay, which is the task we want to push forward? Very important, very very important for us to understand that. We all make our to do list on day to day basis, right? We have lots of things to do, but what if we start doing everything without making a plan? Okay, what if we start doing everything like in a random order? Definitely we will, at the end of the day, at 9 o'clock when we log out, or 7 o'clock when we log out from our system, we are not going to be productive. We are going to realize that, okay, Shraddha, this is not going to help us, this has not really helped us. So therefore, understanding what today's priority is and delivering it is very very important. And the same, I repeat, the same applies to our plant maintenance field workers and technicians as well. Okay, going forward. Now let's see the benefits. Okay, we see a lot of notification and order numbers placed on our dashboard on our PPT. I hope everybody is with me. Can I get a heads up?
Yes, Shraddha.
Kshitij, y'all are there, right? Everybody is there, right, team? Okay. So let's see the benefits of what exactly happens if we note down everything. Okay. We have quick access to our open jobs. Okay. Still, we've written very good number, that is 40%, very honest number to be on, very frank with the team. And we have a real-time job status visibility as well. Okay, which is 100%. This is proven, team. Okay, you all can see in the technical demo that will come up. Okay, this is proven that real-time job status availability is seen. Okay, we know the exact status of our on-floor jobs in real time. This is unbelievable, because there hasn't come an application as such in the SAP business where you understand the exact status uh, of your on floor job. It's as simple as, like, if I have a child, I have I've left my child at home and I've gone to work. I am understanding what my child is doing at his school, or as at my place, at my house, on real time basis. Okay, it's more efficient than a CCTV camera, I mean it. Okay, you all will get to know further ahead. Okay, next point. Field technician, we have 100% digitization of the asset management process. There is nothing that is manual. Okay, so by manual, what I mean is that there is no paperwork, there is no other streamlined processes which take a lot of time. Okay, which take a lot of consumption of things, which take a lot of piling up things. We don't have that piling system. Everything is digitized. Okay, analytics are also digitized, and we all know analytics cannot be manipulated if they are digitized. Okay, I am a marketing professional. If I am using Google Analytics for my analytics, for my understanding of how my application is working. Nowhere, never in life it is going to give me a wrong number. Okay, so that is our main motto of keeping our analytics and real time notifications and all other features 100% digitized, because everybody should be able to access it, at their fingertips, and without any hodgepodge of papered system. Okay, all of this is paperless. Going forward, Asset Explorer, this is our second feature. I would again say that this is one of the promising features in the AIPM application team. Okay, Asset Explorer shows you all the real time information about the asset. Okay, you all can see the asset here on the dashboard. Okay, you all can see the code, you all can see the location, the classification, and the category of that asset. Okay, so this is one asset, this is one equipment, and we understand that what is the real time information, how is the asset behaving. Okay, how is, what is the work that needs to be done at this particular asset. Okay, and what all it displays, it displays the open jobs, the planned unplanned jobs. Okay, it displays the history, the mttr, mtbf, the maintenance cost overview. Okay, it also shows you the history, the measurement history. Like, if you are, like I repeated, like I said earlier, if your job timings are over. Okay, the measurement history of your previous asset is recorded. Okay, the measurement history of your present asset is recorded for your further colleagues to come and check in. Okay, so all these features, geotagging, closed maintenance history, all these features are important for us to know that what all real time information is there. I'll come back to the closed maintenance history part, team, because closed maintenance history is also very important, because all the tabs which are happening, okay, all the activities which are happening, not necessary that everything is open. Okay, there could be some tasks that would be done also. Like, so therefore understanding which tasks are done, okay, which maintenance history is now kept on hold, or else which is done for now, is very very important for us to schedule better, for us to prioritize better. Okay, it's just like, it's as simple as, if you have a pile, if you have 10 piles of racks of books to settle down. Okay, you are going to start with 1 2 3 4. Okay, after 4 you're going to take a break. Okay, break se aane ke baad you're going to again repeat 5 6 7, and you have to take a break. So after coming from the break, you all are not going to go to your previous racks, right? You all will always go to your further racks, right? So that is a simple analogy of understanding how closed maintenance history is important to us. Asset Explorer also has features like creating maintenance request and orders, and recording inspection value. Creating maintenance request. How amazing is that? Okay. Imagine you have a field worker who is creating one maintenance request, one technician who is, creating a maintenance request to show maybe to their supervisor or to their colleague, to their fellow, what do you call it, technician. Creation is very very important. Okay, if this is an application जहाँ पे हम सब पढ़ रहे हैं rapidly, or else, randomly सारी चीजें दिख रही है, it won't be a very end to end and, human friendly application. We should be able to add something, we should be able to subtract something. It's as simple as using Amazon, and, if you see some mobile device, or you see some, what you call as shopping material. If I'm for example, if I'm shopping for a bag, okay, I'm adding that to my cart. Okay, what if there is no option of adding to the cart, there is no activity from the end user, which will not make that application successful. So creating, recording the inspection value is also very important, which is possible by Asset Explorer. Other benefits, team, other benefits could be tracking up to date information. History, as I said, all maintenance history are up to dated. Okay, the maintenance cost overview and its breakup is also seen. Like, for example, if an asset is costing you x amount of rupee, or if, some asset in the future is going to cost you x or y amount of rupee, that cost overview you will come to know beforehand, or else in the application once you add that asset or that equipment. Okay, so this is also very important. It's as simple as, the analogy I would like to give you here is that it's as simple as, you get your salary at, on one of every month, I'm just giving an example, and you make a list of the things that you the expenses that you have for the month. Okay, you have your bills, you have your emis, you have your food essentials, you have your school fees of your children, so all of that. So it's as simple as writing down the cost overview, and then it's breakup, and then at on 15th or else on 20th of the month you are sorted ki yeah, ये सारी चीजें हो गई है and ये सारी चीजें बाकी है, all these things are done, and these many expenses are remaining. So that is very very important for our field maintenance people, for our technician, for our supervisors, and our SAP customers using plant maintenance as well. Okay, and we also have our monitoring system. Okay, monitoring of asset inspection, as I said earlier, the MTTR, the MTBR, very very important features, and tracking asset reliability. How reliable is this asset? Okay, is this going to work? Is this going to break down? Okay, kya, like it's as simple as understanding the expiry date of a medicine team. Okay, it's as simple as understanding ki if tomorrow is the expiry date. Okay, is it good to have the medicine today? Okay, is it good to have the medicine at 12 o'clock in the night? कुछ हो तो नहीं जाएगा, कोई side effect तो नहीं होगा? It's as simple as that. Okay, it's as simple as tracking the assets reliability. Great. Moving forward, we have a third feature called as manage maintenance request. Okay, what exactly does this mean? Okay, it means that it's very layman, it's very understandable. It genuinely means like initiation, screening, and executing maintenance request on paper is inefficient, right? It's inefficient. So doing everything on your application. Okay, whatever we were doing on paper. Okay, we were maintaining a request, we were doing a screening, or we were executing a request on paper from one person to the other. All of that is now done on an application, which is saving time, which is saving your money, which is saving your energy as well. Okay, nobody speaks about energy, nobody speaks about the hard work that goes. Okay, that is also saved. Okay, manual reporting will lead the reporting time and may increase your breakdown duration and will reduce the availability of your equipment. Manual reporting is tedious, team. Okay, it is as tedious as, like, for example, I'm just taking an analogy of an engineer. Okay, I'm not assuming, but we have our engineers, we have our SAP people, customers who are engineers as well. Okay, not all, but most of them. Okay, some are consultants. Imagine right now that these engineers are writing everything on paper. Okay, they are giving their assignment in writing. Okay, like basically how our government officials do, or how our people in other private and public subsidiary offices do. It becomes tedious, it becomes very very difficult for people to do it on board, and then record it, and then record it for instance, record it for the next batch. It's very very difficult. Okay, duplication will happen. Okay, there will be some manipulation, some cheating that would happen, and that will also increase your cost, which we avoid, which we completely avoid in AIPM. We have everything at the access of your application. Okay, I'm so sorry. Yes, and the features over here you get is it as you have your activity confirmation. Okay, if your activity is manual, if it is auto, if it is automated, if it is manual, you can capture display and annotate images, videos, and PDFs. Okay, videos, PDFs, images. Nowadays, you see a lot of application who can annotate that. Okay, but nobody yet has thought about annotating the images, the videos, the PDFs that our field workers are using. Okay, AIPM does that for you, team. Okay, we are here to help you with this application. That is, it's a boon. It's like if I just call it in layman terms, it is like a blessing to our field workers, for our technicians in the plant maintenance occupation. Okay, we have quick data entry to create and maintain breakdown. We have corrective notification using barcode and RFID. Okay, we have that as well over here. We can also locate the job, we can scan the job using our geotagging feature, which is very important. Tagging a job, understanding where the defect is, understanding where this location is of the plant is very very important. Okay, so my maintenance sorry manage maintenance request gives you these features. Benefits team, let's see what exactly does it do. The dashboard, the mobile dashboard has it. Okay, it shows you the notification details, the technical object, the malfunction date. It also shows you the malfunctions date. Like how amazing is that? Like it shows you when the defect has come in. It also shows you whose responsibility it is to solve that malfunction. Okay, it also shows you whose responsibility it is to handle the entire plant. Okay, the dashboard. Other benefits include we can do a quick reporting, we can reduce work backlog. Okay, so when I see work backlog, definitely if there is no paper pen used, if there is no manual work that is included, definitely we'll be able to do things faster in a more reliant way, to be honest. Okay, hence we get improved reliability. We've put these percentages on a very honest basis, team, after trial and error, after showing the application to our client base, to our existing client base, and also to the people who take demo of these applications. So these numbers are pretty accurate. Real time job status visibility and approvals. Okay, again, this is 100%. We As we go forward, we'll see in the technical demo. And because of these features, what happens is that we have preventable failures. Not that, team, I'm not saying that everything is perfect with our application, or else I'm not claiming to project something that is robotic, or else something that is not what do you call it, क्या कहते हैं उसको, not very uh, practical in life. This is a human man made application. ऐसा नहीं है that we won't see failures, we will see, but those failures are preventable. Okay, those failures are manageable 70 to 80%, which is very very important. Okay, it's as simple as understanding that if you've like kept something very very important in your cupboard in your house, it's not that nobody can take it. Okay, there could be issues, there could be a slight change. Okay, you can leave your room and then it can get stolen. Okay, you have to prevent it. Okay, you have to lock your cupboard, you have to lock your house and then move out. It's as simple as that. Okay. Yes. So after creating the request, we need to, manage our order as well. Okay. We need to see how our orders are being displayed on the AIPM application. We need to see if our orders are aligned properly one after the other. So on the mobile dashboard, you all can see, team, that we have the maintenance order. We have a lot of features going forward. Okay. We can change the log. We have maintenance plan information, we can read the comment, we can see the address, we can see the service, and so on and so forth. Okay. Now, coming back to the purpose of why maintenance order is to be preserved. Okay. It's because technicians can't receive updated work orders in the field and have no visibility. Managers have no visibility into what work is to be done and how long it takes. Carrying all the SOP, okay, carrying all the SOP and carrying everybody's SOP, I'll say, work instruction and process manuals along with the job information is cost to the company, which we are avoiding with AIPM. We are reducing the cost to the company. We are understanding that this is an inefficient way of managing any order or any request. Okay, so therefore my maintenance order comes into picture. You can access your maintenance history the same which we did in my maintenance request. You can plan and track your resources. Okay, like for example, if you have an equipment, if you have a material, if you have a SOP, as simple as an SOP. Okay, you can even track it. You can use, you can see your job, where is it, using your geotagging feature. You can also inspect your asset. Okay, you can see here too, my dear team, we can annotate images, videos, and PDFs, which is very very important. Not, again I'm repeating, not all application, like in India, or else we have an exclusive plant maintenance application right now with AIRDIT, that is AIPM, but not many places in the SAP business I've seen that people are making applications, or people are making a solution that can annotate images, videos, and PDFs, but we do. AIPM does that for you. Okay. Benefits. Coming to the benefits, team. Okay, we have our benefits seen on the screen. Okay, we have the wrench time better. Okay. Now if you tell me, okay, Shraddha, 20 to 30% hai ye, okay, wrench time better kaisa hai? Now, on basis of what we've written this wrench time better is that team, that because technicians spend more time doing what they do best. Okay, turning wrenches and repairing equipment. Okay, for example, for a technician, it's never going to be that he's come today and आज के आज ही उनका एक equipment तैयार हो गया है. There are going to be errors, there are going to be repairing of the equipment that are going to happen, and therefore we've written the wrench time as 20 to 30%. So that's the work of a technician, right? That's the work of a person who is working on field. Okay, it's as simple as आपके appliances है आपके घर पे. We have a TV, we have a refrigerator, we have our AC. Okay, so anybody who comes to repair those things, okay, not necessary that once if it is repaired it will never see a fallback. There are chances, there is a possibility that it is a technical object and it will see a fallback again, right, and the job of the technician is to come back again and see what's wrong with it. Okay, so therefore we've written greater wrench time with AIPM, because technicians love to do what they do and they spend most of the time in repairing their equipment. Okay, and also let me just put some light on this. When do you get wrench time better? Okay, we get wrench time better when other work is reduced, right? When other work, like if you don't have your work backlog, if you have your lower maintenance cost, if you don't have anything to be done on paper, definitely you will get more time with your equipment, in repairing your equipment with full concentration, to be honest. Okay, so that is the benefit over here. Lower maintenance cost, as seen earlier. Okay, entire AIPM application is designed in a way where the maintenance cost is less. Okay, because as the name says, it is an application for plant maintenance, guys. Okay, so therefore we need to see that यहाँ पर पैसे कम खर्च हो रहे हैं, ऐसा नहीं है कि पैसे खर्च नहीं होते, but the maintenance cost will be very very less. Okay, real time job status, again discussed earlier. Reduced preventable failures here too. Okay, as I said earlier in the previous slide, that we, not that we will never see failures, definitely we as human beings can make mistakes, and machines also do sometimes, but we can prevent those failures, we can prevent those mistakes, so that there is no hampering in the production of your plant. Going forward, team, before going forward, I would just like to confirm, is everybody with me? Is my speed you know fast? Is it slow? Any feedbacks, Kshitij and other team members?
No, Shraddha, we are good to go.
Good to go. Great. I hope things are understandable in the PPT. If not, we also have a technical representation later on, team. Okay, next feature is our asset inspection. Asset inspection is nothing but you have added your asset. Now an asset is there already in your system, we need to inspect it as easy as it can get. Okay, the benefit of it is, we can the feature exactly, it is that we can record our malfunction, we can see our calibration and refurbishment orders. Okay, refurbishment is an important feature over here, because there are many equipments which do not need preparation from scratch. Okay, which just need a renovation. Okay, जैसे हम हमारा घर renovate करते हैं, जैसे हम एक section renovate करते हैं, same happens with our equipments also, with our plant maintenance solution also in the field, with our field workers also, that they feel that this particular equipment or this particular plant, it does not need repairing from scratch. So refurbishment also comes into picture, where they can start repairing that particular system from where they have lost it. Okay, that is very very important. Also helps plan material, external service and labor, records the cost, activity and time confirmation. Okay, so team, all this while I've been talking incessantly, and what I'm thinking is that क्या AIPM use करने के लिए हमें time नहीं लगेगा? Definitely lagega. Okay, we will require time. Okay, definitely the time consumed will be less as compared to whatever we did on paper, paper job, But yes, definitely less time will be consumed, but yes, time will be consumed, and field workers are very efficient in managing their time. Okay, they are very efficient. उन लोगों ने the field workers, the technicians, the supervisors in the SAP business, if they've utilized their time on manual basis, they can definitely utilize their time in the digitized zone as well. Okay, in the digitization, in the like 70 to 80 or 100% digitized app as well. Okay, we can monitor our inspection. Okay, as a result of which the efficiency of the application increases, the efficiency of the plant increases. Okay, the asset inspection also gives you quality data entry and 100% paperless work. Okay, once you are entering the data, once you are entering the information, some numbers, some IDs, okay, in the application, never ever you'll be able to do it in a manual procedure. All of it is digitized, and therefore the errors will be less. Okay, therefore the preventive measures will be more and errors will be less. Okay, yes, very interesting pointer. Okay, we've come to the end of the presentation, guys. I would request everybody to please, stay on hold. Very important point: analytics. Okay, analytic bar is definitely in a graphical format, or it can be in any other format in your application as per your customization. But what I would like to tell you is that the importance of analytics. Analytics is very, very important. I told you previously, I am a marketing enthusiast, and if I am using Google Analytics for my what you called as, for my information, for my reporting, for taking what exactly is happening in my system or in my application, if Google Analytics is not giving me a graphical representation, it's if it is not giving me accurate numbers, it will be very difficult for me to do it manually and to understand also what exactly is this application saying. Okay, we have M1, M2, M3. Okay, we have these notifications, or else even you can see notification count on basis of status. Okay, out of which how many are shut down, how many are non shut down, and inclusive of all. Okay, so these graphical representation, you can see color combination used. We've used different color combination to see, to understand, to make the plant maintenance guys understand that yes, there is a difference, and we can definitely make a difference from one object to the other by on only with the virtue of your eye. आंखों से ही दिख जाएगा कि how one object, how M1 is different from M2, how M2 is different from M3, and so on and so forth. So therefore analytics and representation of data is very, very important, team. It is very, very important. Otherwise all of this hard work is of no use. Okay, because if you're adding your maintenance request, if you're sorry, if you're creating a maintenance request, if maintenance order is done, you have an asset explorer also, equipment is also added. What if ये सारी चीजें दिखेगी नहीं हमें, या फिर ये इन सारी चीजों का एनालिटिक्स हमें ग्राफिकल रिप्रेजेंटेशन में नहीं दिखेगा, it will be very difficult for us or your supervisor sitting in the office to understand what is the real time data available. Okay, so analytics plays a very important role. Real time alert. Okay, real time alert is another important feature, as I discussed earlier when I was going through the spiral chart of AIPM features. Okay, real time alert is nothing but pushing you notification of what exactly is happening on the plant. It's as simple as giving you every little detail that is captured in the section. Okay, it's we all know push notifications, right? We have features in real time alert. We have our feature in real time alert in push notification, which is real time alert for notifying the activities to take relevant action. Okay, let's take this with an example. Let's say plant M1. Okay, in your system, if you are a field worker, okay, if you are a technician, it has some defect. Okay, and you are leaving your job. Okay, your duty is over, you are going home, all of that is fine. Okay, and there has been no system that has detected that there is an error. Okay, there in this case there are going to be two issues. One, that you on your job has not, as a field worker, detected that error manually. Okay, however nobody understands that manually it is very difficult to detect a particular error. It's very, very difficult, but still you are responsible for that. And second, the other person who is going to join, your colleague who is going to join after you, is not going to understand who made this defect, from where is this happening. It's going to be a rough patch, a rough game for him to start over. So therefore, getting a notification ki yes, M1 job, or example, if Shraddha is the technician, Shraddha, if you're responsible for this M1 job, this is the notification that there is an error. Please take relevant action against this error. Okay, please take relevant action against this equipment that is a little faulty, or else that requires a little repairing. Okay, very, very important real time alerts. Okay, the benefits we all know. Okay, it will help us being proactive with our notification and messages. Okay, with real time alert team, it will also help us improve our bond. What I say by bond is that it will help us improve understanding of each other's job in the plant maintenance field business. Okay, if one person is giving messages to other, we'll understand where the hello.
Yes, Radha, you are
Yes,
audible.
sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, yes,
Did you
yes.
all miss anything? Hello,
No, no,
team.
no, Shraddha. No, no, Shraddha. We didn't miss anything.
Nothing, nothing is missed, right? I was on real time alert. Should I continue, Kshitij?
Yeah.
I should, right? Thank you. Okay. Going forward, yeah, we also have the smart features. Okay, we have the geotagging, we have our offline application. We'll also see our offline application like without internet connection, sitting in a remote place where connectivity is low or less. How will you be able to access your AIPM application? How will you be able to understand the inspection of it? We'll see that as well. Okay, these are our value drivers, why AIPM is different, or what exactly AIRDIT is promoting. Okay, one is we have multilingual capabilities. It doesn't matter if your field worker, doesn't understand English or Hindi for that matter. We have other languages as well. We are in process to build more languages, but we have something in account. Okay, 100% reduction in paperwork. Okay, completely scalable technology that goes to the business. Okay, fully configurable. The user interface is very simple. Okay, it's easy to use and it's not complicated at all. Okay, 80% increase in efficiency for on follow-up jobs. Fully responsible, responsive with iOS, Android and tablet. This application does not require dependency team. It does not require any different integration. It is fully responsive. We have Our developers have worked through thick and thin and made it very responsible or responsive with iOS, your Android application, and your other tablet as well. Okay, a disruptive app. AIPM is a disruptive app, we say, pre-packaged to expedite the implementation time, the ROI realization, and the reduction in TCO up to 80%. Up to 80%. This is a huge number, and we abide by it. Okay. We also spend time and resources on adding value on your business instead of employee hours. Okay. जहाँ पे दो लोगों का काम, like जहाँ पे पांच लोगों का काम एक इंसान कर सकता है, वहां पे एक इंसान का काम एक एप्लीकेशन कर सकता है. It's as simple as that. And definitely you will be human touch is required to access the application, but it reduces the employees hours spent in data entry and fixing errors. Okay, these are our contact details, guys. With this, I will put an end to my presentation. It was long, it was tedious, but I hope you all had me through it. Now these are our contact details. After the presentation, after the technical demo, if you all want to access, or if you all want to have a one-on-one demo on understanding what AIPM is, we can definitely get in touch. Our sales team and myself too, we all can get in touch. These are our details, which will be shared to you on your email ID as well. Okay. Yes. So that's it, team. Thank you. That's been my time. Okay. Now I would request Sir to go forward with the technical representation of our application. Sir, are you there?
Yeah, Sada. So thank you, Sada,
Yes, sir.
for giving me this opportunity to take this session ahead. And most welcome to participants who have been given valuable time to us to share this a technical demo with you guys and all. So I hope my screen is visible. My
Yes, sir,
screen is
it's
visible.
visible.
Yeah. So this is our AIPM application. So once I'm just taking you to this main very beginning login page. So this is the login page where you can enter your SAP ID. As Radha explained, this is very tightly integrated with the SAP system. So non-SAP user can't use this system. So to use this system, your ID should be defined in SAP. So you need to connect with your SAP ID password. Once you will get into this SAP, I've wrongly entered my password. So I can, with my user ID and password, I can successfully log into this application. Once you get into this system, as Shraddha explained sometimes before, maintenance assistant is one of the best feature, which he will tell you about the course of action, what is to be done by you or your team. So mostly companies, their work centers, their planner groups are defined based on the specific group, and somewhere it is specifically defined for one-to-one. So whatever things you have defined and whatever the SAP authorizations has been given to you in SAP, based on that, this information will show you. However, there is some more features we have that is called our favorite list. Suppose in SAP, you have many things authorization is there, but for time being, you are only looking for few things. So you can set your favorite list. So once you see my uh, taskbar, there is some section called favorite. If you click here, it will show you the list of SAP authorization that you have. Suppose I'm clicking on the maintenance plan. You can see for maintenance plant, these are the applications which we are using for the notification search, work order search, master data search. There are so many applications. So you need to have select what are the things you are giving authorization to consider as a favorite. So here you can see I have selected notification, material search, purchase order search for this particular plant only. Despite of I have all authorization of all those three plants, but I'm setting my favorite with these three options only. Similar way, I can set my authorization for remaining things like plant section, planning plant, whatever the organization entities are there, along with some data types, master data and all. You can set all those things starting from your plant maintenance plant section, planner group, order types, notification, all those things you can set here, and then go just come back, and in setting you can select uh, favorite enabled. If you are selecting favorite enabled, it will only give you the informations in your maintenance assistant which are been part of your favorite list. If you are disabling it, it will give you all the information that you are authorized as per the SAP. So it is up to you. If you want to restrict your search information within your favorite criteria, then you enabled here. Otherwise, it will show you the all details. And second thing, what Sada was saying, there is a push notification alert. From here, you can subscribe it. Suppose you want to subscribe notifications for you want alert for the any kind of breakdown notifications, or any kind of notifications getting logged, you can subscribe it. For order also, if any kind of breakdown orders is getting created or any split for different order is getting created, you want some kind of alert in your system like your WhatsApp and all, then you can just subscribe here. If you want to, if you don't want any kind of messages that is getting creating any I mean a lot of messages you are receiving and you are not able to get all those things, so you can unsubscribe also at as per your need, and later on also you can activate it. Now it is enabled, so whenever anything is for me, I will get alert here. So these are the two things which is very important. Now in this maintenance assistant dashboard, you can see here as a group here I'm in AIRDIT, we have given entire thing as a group. Suppose there are multiple planner groups, multiple work centers, planner groups. All those are defined as a group. That is why the number of operations, orders, and notifications are showing very large. So if you open any of the options, you will see the detailed level of pending operations, pending notifications, pending orders, pending calibration requests. All those things you will get along with your as master data, like what are the functional locations you have, what are the e- equipments you have, and all those things you will get along with your dashboard. So here you can see all the open list of notifications, open list of orders. What Shraddha was saying, see, there are two options. Suppose if your company is following the standard SAP shutdown management, and for a shutdown manager, suppose you are in the plant, you are taking the ownership for monitoring your shutdown and all. So you would be worried about your jobs that is planned for a shutdown, whether all those jobs are getting closed or anything is delayed, anything is not started it. All those things you can monitor here. So if you click on shutdown, it will show you the shutdown related things. So here, no shutdown or notifications I have as of now. That is why it is blank. If you click on non-shutdown, entire things will give you the related to non-shutdown things. So again, in non-shutdown things, suppose you have a various technicians mapped. Suppose you have a particular work centers are there. So you can monitor based on your work center how the graph is looks like. Again, if you have an ABC indicator, if you have planner group, you can see the breakage over here. So similar way for the order as well, you can see it will show you the shutdown order, non-shutdown order. Here you can see one order I have that is planned for the shutdown, and here remaining things are non-shutdown. So here you can see work center wise you have a different color coding. What is the total number of orders PM01, PM02 with respect to PM Tech? All those things you can get here, so that you can monitor it. What is ABC indicator wise? You can see what is the count of ABC indicator, and based on that you can also get to know status wise also what is the number of orders for PM01, PM02, whatever order types you have. You can see all those things based on your requirement using this beautiful graph we have given. And another thing we have, suppose you want to take this, you want to mail this graph to somebody else, this section, you can just click here. It will ask you to share over mail, over the Teams, anything you can share over any media, wherever it is possible to share it. You can share all those things to any person if you want. And third thing is here you can see the printout as well. Suppose you want to take the printout of this. So you can see this is my graph and this is my count. With respect to each options, I have this count. So this is one of the features we have. We can share these things, and you can use it for your day-to-day access. And coming to the quickly access, what I say, here the barcode features is there. So you can suppose any of the equipment that is barcoded, you just scan it. It will take you to the next screen, where to your asset explorer, which will tell you about all those features what we have been, that I will show you in the next couple of minutes. And if you have any material as well, you want to see the materials details and all, you have barcode option. You just click on this and it will ask you to show the barcode and all. Similar way, if you have any calibration orders, you have done the calibration and all, and you want to, you have taken some levels from the system and you have pasted somewhere. If you want to know when it was calibrated and all, once you scan through the order option, it will take the barcode and all, and it will give you the information. As of now, I don't have any barcode, that's why I'm not showing you. But you have option, you can use barcode functionality here to take the things and all. And coming to the asset explorer, so here also we have option. You can use barcode option, or you can use suppose you want to scan the barcode, then you can use the barcode to identify the equipment, or else you can search it and you can use from any of the search one from the search. Now you can see this is my asset explorer inform. It will tell you about the equipment number and the location where it is installed, whether any category is defined, any criticality is defined, and it will show you any classification information maintained, and it will show you whether equipment has classified or all. Then cost overview, it will tell you that how much cost we invested for, I mean, used for the previous year maintenance, current year, how much cost we have booked so far, and the current schedules. What is the current schedule for this equipment? What is the next schedule for this equipment? What is the inspection percentage? How much inspection we have done so far? Any suppose any current schedule is there, but out of 100% we have done 50% inspection, then it will show you the 50% over here. And similar to in our previous dashboard maintenance assistant, we were showing all information related to all the assets coming to that particular plant that I have authorization. However, here you can see only specific this equipment code. Whatever the equipment code I have selected specific to that equipment, it is showing all informations, and some basic informations like a BOM is available or not, any manufacturing warranty we have taken this equipment or not, what is the cost receiver, what is the planner group, everything, some basic information related to the equipment it is showing. And on top, you can see it is showing the attachments. If any attachment is linked to this equipment, it will show you. Here, all format, the JPG, PDF, PPT, even MP3, MP4 things also you can attach here. It is up to you, and these things can be referred later on. And you have an MTTR. Suppose on this equipment, if any kind of MTTR, MTBR is there, then it will show you the MTTR, MTBR value. Then you have open transaction. Suppose on this equipment, you have any open notifications, then it will show you the list of notifications. It will show you the list of open orders. Any kind of material movement we have planned for this equipment, then it will show you the pending goods movement. Open PR, if any kind of procurement we are doing, then it will show you the open PR. If PR is done, but PO has not been completed for the goods and services supply, then it will show you the open POs as well. And any kind of services we have taken, service entry sheet is raised, but that is not approved so far, then also it will show you. And any kind of permits we have taken, then it will show you the active permits taken on this equipment. For example, I'm clicking on the open notifications. So it will show you all the open notifications. Those are linked to this particular equipment. If you want to open anything, just click it. It will take you to the next screen of the notifications. Similar way for the maintenance order as well. You can click and you can see the maintenance orders and go to the screen. It will take you to the next screen with the maintenance order information. Here, this is for the open transaction. This is for the closed information. Suppose you want to see the history of a particular equipment, which orders are already closed or notifications are already closed, whether any task list we have defined or not, any maintenance plan we have defined for this equipment or not, any cost related things, or any inspection points we have defined or not, or any kind of forms that we have. Suppose I'm clicking on close demo. It will show you all the close demos on this particular equipment. Similar way for measuring points, if I'm clicking here, it will show you all the measuring points I have linked for this equipment. And here, from here also, you can post the measuring document. Suppose you are in the plant, you have scanned that equipment, and you have observed some of the parameters like temperature is going beyond a certain limit, and you have observed immediately, and you don't have inspection schedule as of now, but you are in the line work, and you want to report this problem to maintenance team. Just scan that equipment and go to the inspection point and check if inspection point is there. Just open that inspection point and mention the value what you have observed. So that thing you can do from this application. And then physical forms, as I said, there are various parameters. For example, you have certain points not defined in SAP. There are certain register requirements, some of the local requirements. It is not easy to develop those things in SAP very fast manner. So dynamic form is another functionality we have given here. This form will be created by the core user or the admin user, and can link those forms to maintenance order, equipment, functional look, anything of the PM objects. And those forms will be appear to the end user. End user can fill those forms. Suppose one of these forms, I have given this form name, and here it is parameter 1, parameter 2, any comments, radio buttons, any input check fields. I will show you how to create all those things. You can fill all those things and submit. Whatever information you will submit here, it will be recorded against this form number and this particular equipment and particular time, at what time you have captured all those things. Similarly, another option, I think it is not there. So it is only showing blank. So all those things you can capture here as a part of show forms. And maintenance plan, if you see any kind of plan we have defined for this, you can see these are the plans we have created against this equipment. So all those things we are looking here, single cycle, any counter based is there, and it will show you all those things you can see here. Now coming to quick notification log and all. So I should just, I'm going to create a notification. So here we have a quick notification is option is there. Just click here. Suppose I want to create a breakdown notification. Here we have option. You can search something which already existing in your system and then use that as notification for the copy and all. Then remaining things will copy here. Otherwise, you can enter it manually. Suppose I am selecting the equipment pump. I'm mentioning the priority. What is my priority? High priority. Then description. Then you have a breakdown indicator is there. Then you have a region for breakdown. What was the region? Okay. Then you have, suppose you want to specific mention any code group and all, you can select. Otherwise, it is up to you. Not okay. Sorry, effect anything you want to check whether if any production impact is happened or then you save it. So you can see my notification is created successfully. Once it is created, one information will go to the respective person, whoever is authorized. So here my ID is mapped for this next action. That's why you can click here in notification. If you have subscribed it, you will start seeing the notifications in your quick alert. Whatever alerts you have been received. Suppose as a operator, you have logged some notification, but you are playing the role of a technician and all. Then you have if subscribed it, whatever they will log, it will start push those notifications to your system if you have subscribed it. Suppose you want to see anything, you can attend that message. It will tell you that who has created it, on at what time, what was the problem, what is the details and all. You can see here with some more details. If you want to see more details and you want to take action, just go click here. Now you can reach into this notification screen. So if you want to create any order against this notification, you can use this option, create order number. If you don't want to create anything, just edit it. Just go there and release it. Suppose you want to release it. There are certain processes really completed, postponed, in progress. Suppose I want to in progress it. And here again, the digital signature is there. Suppose you want to do some digital signature, you can do it and save it. So your notification is now input in process. So if you go and back, you can see your notification has been set in progress. From here, you can take the further actions also. You can create order as well. Suppose you have already some orders, you can assign that orders, just search it. It will show you the list of orders and you can search it using options, or else you can create some new order using this order options. So this is how you can do all those things. Another things what I'm liking to say here. So if you have, this is one of the quickest feature for create order as well. You have option, you can create, suppose you want to create some maintenance order, you can select it. It will take you to the next order. Here you can take the reference of notification. If you have already any notification you want to take as a part of that, and you can create order, you can create from here. Another features we have like any kind of as I said, you want to see the operation details, what are the operations is assigned to your team or you. So just click it. So you can see here, this is my operation list. So it will tell you about your operation details with certain information, and all. If anything is assigned to you, if your integration is there, then your photos will come here, so that you can, if other person is also looking into this, they can see that okay, this activity is assigned to that particular person, and this is not this is not assigned. Suppose as a planner also, if I can see some operation is not being assigned to anyone, then I can go from here and assign it. Then another options we have, like we have various search type. Suppose status wise you can filter it. So various statuses there. Based on the status you can filter it. Another thing, suppose you want to see based on this work center you want to filter, or based on the order type you want to filter, you can filter it. It is up to you. Various parameters we have given, like priority wise, if you want to search, you can see. So high priority jobs are getting filtered here, medium. So it is up to you. So as a technician, if something is assigned to you and you want to filter it, what are the high priorities and all, you can filter from here. And certain informations like if you want to do some confirmation and all, just click here. Suppose for example, this is my order. Okay. I want to see the confirmation details. So this is not allowing me because this is not a released order. So I want to go status wise. So this is my released order, and I want to confirm it. You can see there is no such confirmations. If you want to confirm it, so here you have options like you can do the automatic search and manual search. What is this automatic search? As I say, once you are in the plant, you just start it. Once you start, it will start recording the time and all. Whenever you will get, you have certain issues, some material availability is not there, some workers issue and all, you pause it. And then after certain time, once you everything is okay, then again you restart it and pause it. So whatever the duration it took to execute the complete job, it will automatically take that duration. System will not ask you to enter those things again manually. But when you go to the manual option, so you have an option. You can mention specifically at what time you have done the things, and then what time you need to finish the job. Suppose you have mentioned everything. Then suppose you can see here, my job in my order operation, I haven't planned anything related to duration, but I'm trying to booking 0.03 hours. So system will definitely will ask you why you are, it is exceeding from the plan. Then I have to choose the reason for variance. Maybe some operating machines related, whatever errors is due to that, it took time, and then confirmation text. Okay. Then I can see if I'm looking for no further confirmation on this job, then I can select all those things and then submit. So it will, yeah, maybe some issues are there in backend, that's why it is not creating. So it will do the confirmation from your system, and it will do the same information in SAP as well. So one other thing, suppose you want to see the reservation details against this. If any component is planned, it will show you all those things. Here it is blank. That is why it is not showing. And other informations like any kind of measuring points you have planned for this, then it will show you the measuring points. What are the measuring points assigned to this particular operations? You can see. In SAP PM, we have various options for the PRT. So PRT can be a equipment, PRT can be a measuring point, and all those things. So here, all those things are defined as a measuring point. Two measuring points I have linked for the inspection. That is why it is showing. So if you want to go to the operations informations, just click here. Here some more additional informations we have along with the filter and all that we have already discussed. So here you have option. If you have any attachment, it will show you here. If you want to have any kind of history you want to see for a particular equipment, then you can go and select all those things, whether you want to see all or you want to specific order type wise, whatever you want, you can go and search it. It will show you all orders. This is history. And here also you have options. Suppose you want to see the change log a particular order when it was, I mean, for audit purpose, who had changed, what was changed, all those things you will get here. And you have also action log is there. Suppose as a audit purpose, when this order was created, when it was assigned, when it was released, all those things you can get from here as a part of action log. And then you want to do certain confirmation on this. Just click on here. Again, this page will come here. From there also you can do the confirmation. From order itself also you can do the confirmation. And for measurement document posting, you can go here and you can select here. Suppose you want to add something. Suppose I have added 10 and just put some remarks. Okay. And then some more remarks. Suppose any observation I have. And save it. So this way you can do the measurement point posting and all also from this system. And you have one more options here, like any operations you have deleted from the existing order, you want to retrieve, you want to show those things, then you can see here. Any purchase orders, all those things you can see here. Any kind of comments, like any kind of instructions has been added in PM order, it will show you here. And if you want to see any this order is linked to any maintenance plan, then click here, it will show you. Yeah, this is my, so here it maintenance plan is not there, that's why it is showing blank. So all those things you can see here. Suppose you want to take some snapshot of this thing, you want to pass in this in somebody person, then you highlight this thing, you can write something, and then you can share this to share with anyone over the any medium that you have. Then we have one more options, like as I said, I have options like I can show you the dynamic form. So here you can create some form, like suppose I'm creating this. So here you have option. Suppose you want to create some entry field, give some name, input, one, add another fields, radio button. Okay. So you can give. Then you have a checkboxes. Suppose you want to see. So you have various controls are there. You can add a date and time as well. If you want to, this is mandatory. Once you have added all your things as a admin user, just save it. So your form has been created. Now it will start to appearing your equipment, whatever the equipment you choose for the during your creation, it will start. I think I selected for this equipment only. Yes, now you can see create form is available. So whatever information you added it's showing. Now you can put all those things and you can save it for your course of actions, whatever. These are the local things. Another thing we have, like we have some reports like analytics is there. So here you can see costing related things are there, orders related notifications. So in notification aging wise, if any notification is pending, since how much time it is pending and all, you can have this aging analysis for both notification order and cost production order cost overview as well. So you can see here. One more features we have, like quick but. Suppose if you don't know anything where you want to go and all, just go ahead. So it will ask you what you want to see, any user manual, any equipment and all. Suppose I'm selecting, I want to know about the equipment. It will show you based on your selection and all. Suppose here we have identified 4 top equipments based on certain criteria. It is showing. If you want to see anything, just click it. It will take you to the next screen. Similar way, if you want to go back and you want to create order, just click here. It will show you display order, open order, what you want to. Suppose I want to create order. Just select it. It will take you to the next screen. And there you can put all those things and you can create order. So this is the quick navigations we have. And for offline, one of the features we have just created this for offline. Suppose you want to take this offline, select these two and take offline. So it will take you to the offline. If you go and see here again, it will show you that these are the these are the two orders have been taken for the offline. If you click on offline, it will tell you at what time it has been downloaded by whom to the offline, so that till that time that person has not synced this data to SAP, it will not allow other person to take any actions. If you want to forceful download it, what will happen? It will remove that entries from that particular person and it will allow you to take the action. Again, it is business decision. If they want to allow this functionality, we can do that. Suppose I'm saying no. So if I will go here, I'm just selecting offline. So whenever you will actually go to the offline network, it will automatically open. So no need to do any manual selection. So here you can see all the offline lists that you have taken from here will be available. So if you want to take any of the orders and all, so if here you can do certain things like you want to fill the inspection points, you can fill all those things. Suppose not available. Then save it. If you go and check whatever your information filled up, it is showing. Similarly, other things also can be posted. And for confirmation also, suppose you want to do some confirmation, just click here. It will take you to the manual confirmation. You can see here. Any kind of a confirmation text and all. Now, once you've done every offline job, it will show you the history. So for any of the, suppose this is what the details we have done, it will just filled up. So if I will click here, it will show me the all those logs, whatever is there. And from here, I can sync it. Whenever I will sync it, it will create those transactions in SAP. So here also you have a bulk sync option. So you can sync update manually to the system. And if you have see the all log, here I shown you one by one, but here also you have option at a time. You can see whatever the actions you have taken, and from here you can do the manual sync up. Because I'm doing the manual sync up. So somewhere some documents are posted. There are certain issues, that is why some of the records are not got posted. So all those logs you can see from here offline. So another offline feature for maintenance request, that is our scope of work. We are working on this. So that in your offline, if you have detected any kind of failure, you want to report it to your maintenance team, you can record the problem. Once you get into the network, it will sync that data to your system. So like your asset details also you can see. These are the asset details. It is talking about that in this functional location, how many equipments you have, what is the criticality of all those assets. And here also you can see all those brief information. Similar way for technical object also, it will show you all the what part of your asset history. So any so here you have options also. Fingerprint, if you want to log in through fingerprint, you can enable here. When you will go to this login screen, it will ask you to do the fingerprint login. So another features we have, like you can update your mobile number here. So whatever SMS and everything will you get using this mobile number only. So this is from my side. If anything from any questions for me, team, please ask.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir, for your time. It was an extensive episode of the technical representation of our app, and I hope things are clear. Things are a little more accessed. Any questions? Any technical doubts from the panel?
Dharmendra from this side,
Yes,
Dharmendra Patil.
yes.
Actually, I am talking or need to have the clarification on that. What we see is basically it's a seamless performance, right? So there is no hello.
Hello?
Yes, yes.
Hello?
So it's
Yes,
a
yes,
seamless
Patilji,
performance,
go
right?
on. Yes.
Okay. So is there any prerequisitions we require to have this application on our premises?
Yeah, it will work on premises. There is no, we are working for the BTP compliance and SAP certification for this applications for cloud version, but it will work on your on premises. If you have plant maintenance activity already, plant maintenance configuration is there, we can enable this solution without any issues and all.
Okay, so all the activities exclude the configurations of PM, like
Yes,
as you know, right? So master data creation and all, we can take care on this app, right?
yes. Only the shop floor activities, reporting, transactional things. Uh, our expert team is there. If you have not implemented PM, our team can implement that part as well as this solution. If you have already there, it will save the time and we can quickly implement these things as soon as possible.
Right. Thanks, Ravindra and Shraddha. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any other queries, team? Any other questions? Any other clarifications? Okay. We'll consider it as the end of the session then. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. It was extensively, and we've, I mean, like, apologies because we've extended the session by 15 minutes. But thank you all for your patience, and we'll definitely get in touch in case you all need to go through the AIPM DOM on one-to-one basis. For other team members of your organization, any other requirements, please do contact our team. Okay. After this, what you call it, webinar, you all will receive an email that will have all our contact details of AIRDIT Software Services and our sales team. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, all the people to join in. Thank you so much. Take care.
Yeah. Thank you, Shraddha, and kindly share that PPT which you shared,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes. I
yeah,
will.
please.
I will, sir. Okay. Everybody will
Thank-
receive it. All the participants.
Okay. Thank you, dear.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you
Yeah,
for
Thanks,
attending the
everyone. That's
webinar.
been my time.
yeah, thanks.